बेटा, आज हम सिर्फ जंगल देखने नहीं जा रहे। आज मैं तुझे जिंदगी का सबसे अहम सबक सिखाने लेकर जा रहा हूँ। The early morning sun had just started to rise. Dew drops still clung to the leaves. I held my son as a small hand as we stepped into the forest trail, the place I used to come with my father, and now with my son. "Papa, ये सब पेड़ इतने बड़े कैसे हो गए?" he asked. "वक्त, बेटा, वक्त ही सब कुछ बनाता है। हर पेड़, हर पत्ता, हर जानवर वक्त के साथ ग्रो करता है, बिल्कुल तुम्हारी तरह." I smiled. We walked slowly. Squirrels ran across the path, birds chirped above us, and in that silence, nature was speaking. It was telling stories of struggle, of survival, of beauty and balance. "Papa, wo dekhain, Ike eagle." He pointed towards the sky. A mighty eagle soared above, its wings cutting through the wind like a king claiming his kingdom. "Beta, वो सिर्फ एक परिंदा नहीं है, वो आज़ादी का निशान है। उसे गिरने का डर नहीं होता क्योंकि उसे अपनी उड़ान पर भरोसा है." Just like that eagle, I want you to learn to rise above fears. We sat near a stream. The sound of water rushing over stones. Calming. Honest. "पापा, पानी इतना साफ है?" "हाँ बेटा, क्योंकि यह बहता रहता है। जिंदगी में भी अगर तुम रुक जाओ तो सब कुछ गंदला हो जाता है। हर देर, हर तकलीफ, बहता रहने दो." He dipped his fingers into the cool water, smiling. Then he looked up and asked, "पापा, आप हमेशा मेरे साथ रहेंगे ना?" My heart paused. मैं तुझसे वादा नहीं करता कि मैं हमेशा तेरे साथ रहूंगा, लेकिन मैं यह वादा करता हूँ कि जब तक जिंदा हूँ, तुझे जिंदगी जीना सिखाता रहूंगा. He held my hand tighter. As we continued walking, we saw deer, we heard monkeys calling, and the leaves whispered with the wind. Everything was alive. Everything was real. It was not just a forest, it was a classroom, a sacred place where nature teaches what no book ever could. I pointed to a small sapling struggling to grow under the shadow of a giant tree. "देखा बेटा, कभी-कभी जिंदगी में बड़े लोग छोटी जिंदगियों को दबा देते हैं, लेकिन जो असल स्ट्रांग होता है, वो उनकी छांव में भी अपना रास्ता ढूंढ लेता है." He looked at the plant, nodded seriously, as if he understood more than he should. Then came a moment of silence. The kind that only exists in nature. The kind that feels like a hug to the soul. I looked at my son again and whispered, "बेटा, जिंदगी सिर्फ जीने के लिए नहीं होती, जिंदगी महसूस करने के लिए होती है। इन पेड़ों को महसूस करो, इन आवाज़ों को सुनो, इन हवाओं में खुशबू है। हर चीज में अल्लाह का नक्श है." We sat on a rock and watched the sun rise higher. "बेटा, इंसान की असल पहचान उसकी जुबान या पैसा नहीं होता, उसका रवैया होता है। तुम जितना चाहो कामयाबी हासिल कर लेना, लेकिन इंसानियत कभी मत भूलना." He rested his head on my shoulder. I thought of my own father, who once walked this path with me. He had said the same things, maybe not in words, but in actions. And now it was my turn. मैं चाहता हूं तुम भी एक दिन अपने बच्चे को ये सब सिखाना, ये पेड़, ये रास्ते, ये सबक. Then he asked softly, "पापा, अगर मैं गिर गया तो?" I smiled, "तो मैं तुम्हें उठा लूंगा, और अगर मैं नहीं हुआ तो ये जंगल तुम्हें संभाल लेगा, क्योंकि जहां मोहब्बत होती है, वहां हर गिरावट में संभाल होती है." We stood up, and I ruffled his hair. "चलो बेटा, सफर अभी बाकी है." There was something about the forest that always made him feel lighter. Maybe it was the trees reaching out their branches as if to embrace you, or the gentle whispers of the leaves that seemed to carry secrets of ages past. Or maybe it was the sunlight filtering through the canopy, painting dancing patterns on the forest floor. Whatever it was, there was a magic in here that had captivated him since he was young. And now, years later, as he stood on the edge of this familiar woods, ready to embark on another adventure with his own son, his heart swelled with a mix of emotions. This is the story of his promise to his son. They had woken up early, the air still crisp with the promise of a new day. Dew drops glistened on the tall blades of grass, and the sky was a canvas of soft pinks and oranges as the sun began its journey across the heavens. "Beta," he called out softly, turning to face his son. His son was a picture of curiosity and excitement, his eyes shining like stars. "Aaj hum sirf jungle dekhne nahi ja rahe," he said, his voice filled with a sense of purpose. "Aaj main tujhe zindagi ka sabse ahem sabak sikhane lekar ja raha hoon." His son looked at him, his brow furrowed in concentration as he tried to decipher the gravity of his words. The early morning sun had just started to rise. Dew drops still clung to the leaves. He held his son as a small hand as they stepped into the forest trail, the place he used to come with his father, and now, with his son. "Papa, ye sab ped itne bade kaise ho gaye?" he asked, pointing towards a majestic oak that they had passed by many times before. "Waqt, beta, waqt ही सब कुछ बनाता है. हर पेड़, हर पत्ता, हर जानवर वक्त के साथ ग्रो करता है. बिल्कुल तुम्हारी तरह," he replied, smiling as he watched his son mimicking the growth of a small sapling. They walked slowly. Squirrels ran across the path, birds chirped above them, and in that silence, nature was speaking. It was telling stories of struggle, of survival, of beauty and balance. "Papa, wod de Cain, ek eagle," his son exclaimed suddenly, pointing towards the sky. A mighty eagle soared above, its wings cutting through the wind like a king claiming his kingdom. "Beta, wo sirf ek parinda nahi hai, wo azadi ka nishan hai," he said, his voice filled with admiration. "Usse girne ka dar nahi hota, kyunki usse apni udan par bharosa hai." He knew this story well, having heard it countless times from his own father. But each time he shared it, it felt like he was discovering its depths anew. Just like that eagle, he wanted his son to learn to rise above fears, to spread his wings and soar to new heights. They walked on, and soon they came across a gushing stream, its waters sparkling in the sunlight. "Papa, pani itna saaf hai," his son remarked, his eyes wide with wonder. "Haan beta, kyunki ye behta rehta hai, zindagi mein,"